It's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Boom. And
We started? Oh, shit, I was gonna get
and boom. What's up? Welcome back, goddammit, to another edition of Tell Me a Joke, the guideline of chasing the dream. I'm your host of Maniacal, Menace, Smith. Say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback. And today, man, I got the homie boy. He has been out here. I would say you are Mr. Set the Flow yourself in this thing. Man, put your hands together for Lord Chilla in this thing. There we go. This got an applause for everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Now.
Proper whiskey.
Yeah.
In a second.
Oh, you got a drink coming?
We'll figure it out. No, well, I'm definitely gonna get one whenever we get a.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, how you been, dude?
Man. Whew, life, man. Fucking lifing, bro.
Yes, sir.
Like, it's just like every day just trying to navigate like the day, you know.
For real.
So yeah. So yeah, I guess I take it a day at a time, like truly trying to take it, you know, a day at a time. Like,
man, it's been so long.
Yeah,
son.
man.
Like,
yeah, bro. I'm actually happy to see you, man.
I've always, every time I come down here, I'm like, I don't. It's always a boom, stop, and go, and then I'm like, man, I need to hit up Chill, see what he's doing. Yeah, because in the beginning, when things first started off, you were creating like stage pieces.
Yeah, that's actually how we met.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. Do you remember your first?
That was the first one was Chilla. I think that was called what we did at the House of Blues.
Yeah.
I believe that was
we sure were at the House of Blues.
Yeah. That was funny. That was funny, dog. Like, I wish, man. I wish, like, in another life, man. I'm like, I'm doing plays. You know
man.
I would love to do some more. You know, I have a couple of crazy.
In the second one, the day that do you remember the name?
The second one was Fast Times at Handsome Willie's, and that was at Black Star in Algiers.
Okay, do you remember the name of the second one that you wrote? I think it was to kill.
Oh, the one I wanted you apart. Which I don't bite this. Nobody still gonna do it. And actually, like a couple industry cats already a little biting on whatever.
Yeah.
That's for another day. It's called the Quest to Kill God.
Yeah.
So basically it was about it was gonna be the story basically. Telling a story about an intergalactic bounty hunter, like maybe like it's like pretty much just like an origin stories on a character named Totally Bebop, going to take out revenge on God, and I guess the premise how it starts off is God runs out of drugs in heaven, Satan runs out of drugs in hell. You have to work together to get more drugs to save heaven and hell. And they end up fucking over Totally Bebop. And that's the Quest to Kill
my God, your mind. Every time when you came with an idea, and I'm like, I'm on board. Fuck yeah. Wow, like the names just like it felt like a funkadelic type of situation to where everything was just trippy, and I was all for it. And that's when I was like, you know, I was like, oh, somebody needs an actor and all that. Boom, let's get it. You know, and the collaboration that we did, the work that we put in for these shows, especially the first one, like coming together with you and actually curating everything that we did, and to say that we took it to the House of Blues.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
the story is amazing though.
Yeah. When, you know, when there's oh, you talking about the one we did?
Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun. It was definitely a fun art piece. I remember that too. That's actually when I started calling myself Chilla as well. Yeah. Like I was like, I was like, I think I was like Samurai Chill or something or some shit. And Yeah. So when I did that, so basically, yeah, that was the story of a. I guess it wasn't as fleshed out story because it was a short, like a short piece, but basically, it was a story about an intergalactic space rebel who crash landed on Earth and had like 10 minutes to save the world. Like that was his, you know.
Where did these ideas come from? Were they dreams, or was it something that you've always had planned as a child?
No, definitely not. But man, I would say my 20s for sure. Right?
That's a statement.
Yeah, I mean, that's
a statement.
Yeah, because I haven't thought of any new IP for sure that even, you know. So I definitely had them in high or drunk in my car. One day, you know what? It'll be funny if I was a fucking pie and I flew to Mars. And I flew to Mars and then I pie that showed up. And, you know,
and it's so wicked. Like, and I've just watched your progression from there, from Mix and Mingle and being a DJ at the Mix and Mingle to now what you're doing with the Set the Flow, and like I can't categorize you. Like I never could like put like, oh, this is what he's chilla. That's what it is. There's what does he do? He does just about everything. What do you need him to do? You know.
You know. Wow. You know, I guess that kind of you know, I used to want to be like a big rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like the best, which I still kind of like have like creative, you know, endeavors for that. Yeah. But I definitely like, actually like kind of astrology that kind of taught me about like not like taking myself out of like the center and just, you know, using my gift, using my talent and do my best to like, you know, shine it where need be. Right. I'm coming. No, you're good. Yeah. So yeah, definitely going from like bragger, like egotistical kind of like, then to more like secondary positions. You know what I'm saying? To be not in this, taking myself out of the spotlight. Yeah. You know, I do host, but even when I do that, I'm like trying to put the attention on, you know, on everybody else. And so that's when I got into DJing and hosting parties for people and seeing talent like yourself and like, hey, like damn, like I want to do a play with that motherfucker, you know, and or wherever need be, you know, wherever, hey, somebody need me to. I want to learn how to build houses. I want to learn how to work on cars. I want to learn how to, if I could plumb whatever or something. I don't know, you know, like do
get your hands in the pots of everything. Yeah, a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. So, how did Set the Flow come about? You and who else did you do this with?
My homie Kilabo. Shout out to my homie Kilabo.
Shout out.
Yeah. FKA Lil Jodeci. But yeah, that was his idea. That was like he came up with the concept, hit me up, you know, and I put my sauce, I put my little spin, you know. We've been rocking ever since.
Yeah.
You know?
How long has that been going?
We hit this year be 9 years.
I was about to say, because it's been. I know it was there before I left. Yeah. And I've been gone for a minute. Yeah. So like if you never been to a Set the Flow, I guess explain what is really, because it's New Orleans, and it is a different, y'all bring a different vibe when it comes to like a club culture or just a dance scene. You know, it's very, very sexual, but also just very intimate, and the vibe, everybody's on like the same accord, and it's just a real good time. And don't expect to come in there and think that you're gonna leave dry. You're not gonna leave dry at all. You're gonna be so wet by the time you leave that motherfucker. Like, because everybody's having just a great time. It's like a cloud comes to them, a cloud of good compassion, and it just rains over everybody while motherfuckers are just and then you know, hyping things up with how you host and how you set the flow in that motherfucker. It is like, is it something that you can explain? Like, could you?
You know what? I could try. No, real talk. I guess you said it, like club culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm big on the word culture. Like, what am I doing?
Right.
Why am I doing it? Like, I don't get, you know. I think one of my like biggest little icks sometimes is like, you know, I get called the hype man. You know, but I'm more of to me, I more see it like an orchestra. Yeah. You know, that's how I view it. Conductor. More. I feel more I relate to more being a conductor than, you know, like just, hey, give me the mic, everybody.
Right.
You know? So like, no, like I'm always thinking about what to say, when to say it. You know, sometimes, you know, you get drunk, say too much, but definitely as I got, you know, older in the craft. Yeah. For sure. You know, you can't just so when it comes to club culture, you really can't just, that's something you can't like just do. You got to have like intention, intent, and really like, and courage too. You know, got to have courage to like set these rules, set these boundaries. You know, and also, you know, add a little creativity and again culture and like just coloring on the wall, painting on the wall. And and it's a beautiful. I can't wait. Like 10 years, I think that's gonna be like I mean, 10 years of anything, doing anything is like
that's putting
hard.
the time in.
That's hard. So it's like, you know, I'm actually taking it easy my 9th year, but yeah, year 10, that's definitely going to be special.
How often do y'all do a show?
So far it's been like every 2 weeks.
Jesus.
But yeah, but I'm it used to be weekly. But this year.
Yo, how, son? How do y'all? It's about to be 10 years. That's amazing.
I'm trying to figure that out right now. I'm trying to like, man. I'm trying to.
And you yourself to say this is what you like. The part that you play in it, it's like, yo, for 10 years he's been doing, and you pour your soul into these shows.
Yeah. That's why
it's like, yo,
yeah. So I'm like at the end of it, like crawling. Like I'm having, you know what I'm saying, like my soul, you know, I put it out there. So I'm like,
man, it's such a hell of a time, dude. And that is to say it's 10 years that has been ingrained and it's a staple of New Orleans culture now.
It definitely has.
You can't,
for sure,
especially if you come around, like people are gonna want to, especially now since this is here and I do this, like this kind of like bonds the bridges between the people that I talk to in Texas and the people that see this around the world. Was like, wait, what's going on down there? Wait, there's just a scene or a culture to where people can just go out and just express and have a good time. And you set a pace for that as well, like the gradual build of what y'all have going on, and like also DJ Rockaway, how he's built his brand down here. Like it is like there's something to where when you come down to New Orleans, it is a culture that people don't want to leave. It's that voodoo that'll engulf you when you get here, and you'll be ingrained in the magic that's down here. People don't realize like how long, because I've talked to so many people living here. People that just come visit was like, I remember I talked to this lady. She was like, I've been here for 30 years now. I came down just to go ahead and visit somebody. I ain't never left. For 30 years, you ain't never left?
Yeah, right.
God damn. Friends that came down was like, my car broke down. Just said, fuck it. I stayed. And it's like, wow, in 20, 30 years, putting the time in, it's like, this is where my home is. And it's like, whoa. You know, I definitely love, you know, that I can take this culture with me everywhere I go. Because anytime I say New Orleans to anybody, they're like, oh, wait, what? What? It's like such a magic word to people.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I always wanted to be down there. It's like, well, I got homies and I know friends. If you want to have a good time, I could definitely show you.
Yeah.
I could definitely show you where the good times are. You know. And so, do you think it at any point do you feel that the Set the Flow will stop?
I don't know. I don't know. That's who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. Did you have a main goal? You know, for everything that you do, not just you know, the collaborations with, but like everything that you do, the main goal. Do you have a main goal for where you're going?
What you know, I guess that's like case by case. You know, I definitely have to. So when I joined Set the Flow, my thing was legacy. Legacy. So when I entered it, So when I entered it, I was already doing, you know, all black parties,
right? Where
you know you had to be black. No offense to nobody else.
They understand.
But yeah, you had to be like black. You know, that was it got a little.
You had criteria.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But to me, you know, that established a very radical black alternative scene.
Yeah.
You know? So you know, before then, you know, the only places you go to is, you know, you got hip hop and, you know, R&B, or you going bourbon and hear some like EDM top 40 shit. But like nobody played the shit that I like to hear. You know, nobody was like, you know,
honestly, son, you are like the secret nightlife.
Yeah.
Like what y'all have garnered, like in the shows that y'all have put together. It's like, it's nice to be a part of that, because, you know, you do give out criteria for certain shows that you put together, and it's like, oh shit, this is something serious. Okay. Oh, this is, you know, leave all your worries at the door. Don't come like this. You know, bring this. This is a safe space type of situation, and it's like, dude, I love this. This is and that is what y'all have created, and it's like, people that's not from here don't know that. Like, and you know, I don't mean to blow up your secret nightlife.
I mean, no, like, by all means, you know, we tired of being in, you know, you know, smaller venues, and you know, that shit. I'm ready to, you know, not be underground. You know, it's cool. It's fun. You know.
But underground gives such a lure, though.
Yeah. True.
It's like,
true. Very true.
You know, something that it's like something that you got to be a piece of. It's like, and then just say that, you know, you are one of the curators of this. Like that. It says a lot, you know. And I've watched the progression of all of y'all, of where things have gone. You know, when you do your thing separately, when everybody comes together and shit, and it's like, God, like there's a niche section for what you do, and there's a black community that is all for it, and I'm fucking loving it.
Also, like, even like just by proxy. You know, not even, of course, us, like, but I've definitely been tapped into, like, how, like, the rest of the black house, black, I call it black EDM, you know, black house, black tech, just black dance, like the black dance scene, club. You know, you think of, like, club. You know, what the culture of club is now, at least for black people. Club, you know, like the underground club culture.
Right.
So, you know, you got like scenes, movements in Houston. It's a lot of DJs in New York. But I would say like the other biggest scene probably is like I'm definitely like out of Texas right now. What Texas is doing. Yeah, they have a nice big beautiful growing black underground scene. You know, the more people are getting into it.
What would you say is the music that is?
So it's I would say like the Jersey Club, Ghetto Tag, deep, like house and but it leans, like the remixes and all that shit, like the shit that, like the more newer genres, the more like post 2010 genres of like black dance music.
Yeah, it is. It's so obscure that is kind of. It is a difficulty to put like a title to what it is. I don't know. I couldn't say that I've seen it, but you kind of. It's like a. It's not. I wouldn't say it's a grunge punk, but it's when it's mixed with the EDM, but also hip hop culture, and it's just like an amalgamation of everything that like a person on the outside would like. Somebody like anime nerds, stuff like that, drum and bass.
You just gotta know ball.
Yeah.
You just gotta know. If you don't know what I'm I feel like you don't know what I'm talking about. Like you never heard a Jersey Club remix. You know what I'm saying? Like if you never heard a Jersey Club, you never heard of like house music.
Right.
You never heard of like certain shit, then like I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it might be.
It might not be.
It might not be your cup of tea. But if like the music and the people that are attracted to this, it is the freest I've ever seen a black person. Like they no worries type of feelings, even though they could be going through a whole bunch of bullshit. It's just when you get there, that is the safe space that people are just there to let loose. And you don't it's not like a normal club, like, because normal clubs you just got niggas on the wall and you got women dancing in the middle, and that's just like all right. No, this is, everybody is just cause
like I feel like for me, like that shit always like scared me when I go out and I'm trying to have a good time and it's a motherfucker and they're like
right.
I'm like, yo, I'm here to turn up.
This exactly like, what he does is not that bullshit.
And it's like, yo, why you mad at me? Because I'm trying to have a good time. So it's like I almost kind of take that back and just like you sitting like. Yeah, you standing still, like.
Yeah, I never understood that. I never understood why we come to the club. Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna snatch people up after you leave? Like that? It doesn't make sense.
Now we definitely had like I had a tense ass show one time.
Oh yeah,
because like it was like a 2-lane crowd. It was like a super 2-lane crowd, and this is like I think it was like at the Buku. I think after we had like we caught some press. We caught a lot of press.
Whoa.
And so yeah, it got like too popular, like to where like, oh shit, like this ain't the crowd.
Yeah,
like,
this ain't they vibing.
So
like
they just came out. They ain't know what they was,
coming in.
I feel like you gotta have a dancey soul.
Yeah.
To fuck with our shit. Like,
yes.
If you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
And if you come in or like some like, or just do this all day or whatever.
It's like, oh no, this is not your vibe.
Yeah. It's more of a,
not your vibe.
It's more of a little,
Yeah, you got to be able to groove.
You got a little groove.
You got to be able to move in here.
We definitely had a little moment where like people would just come and just be like, and just stand there and just so many people there and they just like, I'm like, the fuck? I start yelling at them. I start yelling at motherfuckers. Like, for real, pissing me off. I kicked out a couple motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean, come on, because it's an experience that you come into.
I kicked out a whole group. I kicked out a whole group before, and I think that helped like.
Ease
like
the tension.
Get the tension because it's like
it
was like 7-8 cats and they all together and they're just standing there, and you could just like they taking up so much.
Yeah.
It's already small as fucking there. You don't have that
You're
much
right.
like that much space for you to just be in this area and just like standing there. You know what I'm saying? So, go get your money back. Go somewhere. Go, like, you obviously, you obviously,
bugging, yo. You're not having a good time.
Right,
go
right.
get it back.
Go,
man.
I ain't
feel
tripping.
you.
Yeah. Like, I'm kicking you out. So like, you ain't leave on your own. I'm kicking you out. You leave on your own, whatever. I can't even take y'all money. Y'all money ain't even.
Yeah, no, your money no good here. Your money no welcome here, man. We don't even need
It's
it.
gonna rub off on the other money.
You right.
Shit.
So like, good. What? So do you have any like monumental moments that you've had throughout the 9 years of doing this?
No. Because I'm always stressed out. And I'm always like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the show, I'm never like, that was, oh my God, that's so awesome. I'm usually like more like, fuck, man. Like, when we doing this again? Next
week? Oh, man.
No, I definitely had some cool moments.
Yeah.
I had some cool moments. For sure. My favorite was we had Sango. We did a show with Sango. That was my favorite show. We had some couple other just fire local DJs.
Mm-hmm.
I do always love when it's just like the music. It's like certain little moments of magic where like the music's going, and it's like I'm feeling the music, and you look around. It's like damn, like oh shit,
yeah.
Like I almost have like a little out of body experience.
Yeah.
I'm no longer doing a job. I'm like holy fuck, like this is
the sea of people just
just
flowing. Yeah, that's gotta be a crazy feeling. And
also there was also this other DJ named LSD XOXO.
Yeah,
I forgot when it was, but I was trippy, and that show was amazing. I just remember seeing like it was at Four Boys, and it was almost like a blur, a sea of blur, and glow sticks, just like waving and like I'm like holy like. God damn! I ain't never see a crowd. I ain't even know this many people could move like this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like so that was definitely
gotta be magical, man.
Yeah. So those little moments, a little magic that you look around, and it's like, oh God, like I'm actually here. Like this is actually a moment for sure.
Man, to be a part of that, explaining it to people is like, wait, what is the dance culture? Shit that I look at it as, you remember on Belly in the beginning of Belly when it, how do you want it, and they walking through the fucking club. And it's like you just see people, or the beginning of Blade. That shit. Man, and that's how wet you gonna get when you leave. Not the blood shit, but I'm just saying, motherfuckers gonna be wet like that when they leave this dance, the set the flow party. What would you call it?
Again, to me, it's just a part of culture. It's just black culture.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like black dance, it's black dance culture.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Like, we are black dance culture.
Did you see yourself growing up? Did you see yourself doing any of this?
Like I said in the beginning, I always wanted to be like a rapper. I always wanted to be in front of the camera, and that's crazy now because like now I'm really shy. Like I'm like camera shy. Like I'm not the biggest.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not the biggest camera person. I gotta put on a little. Whenever I gotta pop, like, cause now I'm kind of like self-aware.
Yeah.
Of like putting on, cause I like because I feel like I wanted to be the spot person at first. So, but now I'm kind of aware of how that made me like look and how it made me feel, and like how that's like
conscious.
Yeah, put you up for scrutiny because you start having like too much main character syndrome, and it kind of like doesn't help you relate to people. But it helped me on to definitely establish a certain work pattern and a work ethic. But definitely. So when I was younger, but like the older I got, I definitely had to like more and more like, hey, what, let me just see what I can actually do. Yeah. I do have plans, and I'm gonna go at that full force. But no, I would say so it's a mixture. It's a mixture. The older I got, but maybe even to answer your question, to start that off, to answer that, like specifically here, no. Specifically here, I never thought I'd be a host. I never thought I would produce music. I never thought I would produce plays. I never thought I would be host a wedding. You do the little wedding singer. Yeah. I never, so yeah, like no, I never thought I would DJ. No, I never thought. No, I never. I wanted only because I wanted to do other stuff. Now I'm more open to doing things. I actually, speaking of which, I actually wanted to. I don't know if I ever do it. But I would like to do a stand up one day. Yeah. Yeah.
You could do a 1-man show.
Yeah. Like, really.
Yeah, the creativity that you've had and the shows that you put on, you can do Lord Chilla all over again, just you.
But I probably could, but I don't know what that would look like. I don't know what that would look like.
No, because it's not written yet.
Yeah. But I look at maybe because I look at stand up in general and the art of making people laugh. For me, when I did that. I knew it would be funny just because it was like funny. You know what I'm saying? Just because it was like slapstick. Like, the whole that scenario is funny. Yes. But now like just me by myself, like I don't have shit. I don't have shit to talk about that's funny. Like I don't have like.
Well, you see,
that's at least I don't.
That's
I don't
the thing. That's because you're trying to put yourself in the mind of a comic. But if you just consider yourself as an entertainer, whatever you do.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Because what you wrote, this whole little stage piece, that was fun. If you just took that, chopped that up, and you became this whole little persona, that there is comedy.
Yeah.
So
that's true,
it doesn't necessarily have to. You don't necessarily have to be like, oh, what am I going to talk about? How I'm going to give my life, present my life to this.
Yeah.
And you can make some shit up.
Just
I mean, just like Larry the Cable Guy. It's a made up person.
Right.
But we don't know who the real guy. I don't know. I mean, besides what his real name is and everything. Yeah, I don't just care to look. I just know Larry the Cable Guy's funny as fuck. There's get her done.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's something that I might take with me one day. Because I've always appreciated, because I guess like maybe kind of how you said it. The only reason why I haven't wanted to do that because it's like I wouldn't want to do that for like any like self. To me, it would be like I actually want to like I have some funny shit. Yeah. And I want to share this shit because it's like it's fucking funny, and I know you're gonna fucking laugh.
Yeah. There you go.
And so I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on that.
It's like the beginning stages of a comic right there. It's like I got some funny, and this is when you really start to get into it. And it's like, oh no, I really need to come with the bag now. But no, in the beginning, just you find something funny, and you can go ahead and present it to the stage. And when you present that, and people are like, "Oh man, you got something. I like that," and you're like, "Oh, I like that feeling," and then you get hit with the bug, and then after that, you can't stop. So no, definitely get your feet wet, see what it feel like.
Yeah. But for that too, You know, I would. I look at people like Bernie Mac and like Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
Like as far as the style of like, I don't like. To me, those motherfuckers specifically, I ain't saying like where they rank at as comedians or whatever, but like their comedic style, specifically, is you could tell like with Chris Tucker, like I'm thinking like the '90s, like Def Jam era Chris Tucker. I think what what's funny about what he was like a real character. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he was. Yeah,
he was like he kind of represented like your funny, goofy ass like.
Yeah,
homie, you know what I'm saying?
Basically.
Like just, and he projected that.
Yeah,
and even his cadence was funny.
Yeah.
So some people have more of a monotone style, which
right.
but and it's
Stephen Wright.
Right. And but so yeah, to me even finding that and like to me Bernie Mac probably be the one of the greatest at that. But even finding like that, like
your
funny voice,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it takes time, but once you get it, because for me, my shit, it just kind of evolved. Yeah. Like once I found the voice, then I took that and I evolved it into what I do now with the poetry and everything.
Yeah. And which is hilarious.
Thank you. Yeah, I've known to like. Once I have something, stick with it and just build on it. Yeah. Because ain't nobody telling us this is how it's supposed to be done or whatnot like that. And so, but once you feel comfortable, once you can give a persona on stage as yourself as you are when you're not on stage, that's when things are starting to click. That's when things are starting to align, and that's when you're starting to find your voice to where you're just yourself everywhere you go. And like I was telling somebody the other day, like I starting to recently come back outside, and so I've been being myself more and going around being myself more, and myself is weird. Myself is different. There's different things that I say compared to how normal people think, and so going out, people's like, "Yo, dude, you gotta stop, son. You're very funny. Like, are you a comedian?" I was like, I am, but no, I'm being serious right now. I'm being so serious. It's like, oh my God, I can't take you right now. You're so goddamn funny, and it's like, well, good. See, okay, I'm being comfortable and I'm being myself again. Back then when I was thinking about it before I was going back out, I was like, man, do I still have this? Can I still do this? And now, it's a part of me. I can't help but to be who this person is. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I just need to get comfortable again.
That and like when you say that definitely makes me think about like, I would say like, like a Bernie Mac or like a Dave Chappelle. Yeah. At least when like you feel like they're, and I'm gonna focus on Bernie because like he's my like favorite comedian. But it felt like he was fucking talking to you. Yeah. So he was talking to you, and he was like,
America. The Bernie Mac show, like it didn't. You can see like when he was on stage, when he was doing the show, nothing changed.
Yeah. You said like you. Like, even you hear the stories about him, they would like the people would tell you like, no, like that motherfucker like is the funny like in the world, like nah, like you go around him like no, like you ain't like you ain't out funnying Bernie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So and so I guess to say that I would maybe have to take like just observe the way that when I am being funny in certain moments, maybe I have to like just take note of that. Like, like how do I make people in the real world laugh and like, so that way, like if I was to be on stage, there would be like, it wouldn't feel unnatural. It would be like, no, this is like, oh, that's chilla. Like that's.
I'll tell you one thing right now. It is difficult to tap into that. Like to when you like, oh, that's funny. Unless you realize that what you're doing right now is funny, and it's making somebody laugh. Unless you realize you don't consciously think that, oh, I should write this down. Especially if that's not what you do. like because it is like there's times that you have in your head to where I'm like, oh, this could be a good bit, but I know that not everybody thinks like that. You know, so that's why I say it's the most difficult time, because I swear I have genius shit that I just never captured because I forgot to write that motherfucker down. Oh, it got me so pissed.
Yeah. No, I definitely gotten better with that for sure. I'll try to. I think I had an idea I had last night.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I actually do. This random.
Yeah.
But made me think. I actually do have another. How long you in town?
Oh, just today. I'm leaving.
Today?
Right
Okay,
after
okay, then okay. I actually do
But
have.
I'll be back and forth.
Actually, do have another play. I'm gonna probably try to get to maybe next year.
Ooh, okay.
It's called No Dice.
Ah.
And yeah, it's basically like it's a poker game.
Okay. Straightforward.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But that's all I'm gonna give you. But they got some. Yeah, it's an interesting concept. I'm still kind of fleshing it out.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, man. I feel like when you left, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like when you left. You know what I mean? Like a piece of me, like my motivation for wanting to do this type of shit. Because man, you yeah, bro. Like man, like I kind of like
Yeah. I was gung ho, man. You had great ideas, and I was like, whatever you come on, man, let's get it.
It was fun doing it with like I had like the three I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted you in the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like so I could, because I was gonna have you play. The devil. I was gonna have you play.
Yeah.
And you were gonna be like, you're gonna be like a lawyer, like for the big, like it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be just some stupid shit. just like wilding out. Like, you know when I think about who done that great for me, and was Keenan Ivory Wayans. He was and like that whole, I'm inspired by that whole.
Brother, you good?
Yeah, I was inspired by like In Living Color.
Yeah.
And like a lot of that work to me. We think about like black comedy, especially like portraying it, like scripted comedy. Yeah. Scripted black comedy. To me, I think in history of show, I think Keenan Ivory Wayans is an icon. Yeah. Like a comedy icon.
That whole Wayans family.
The family for sure.
It's just family like, yo, that is yeah, the legacy. Like I said, you were saying, legacy. Yeah. That you can't when you look back at it, you're gonna be like, oh no, the Wayans, they really paved the way when it came to black comedy. Yeah.
So I kind of I definitely at least try to take like I want to live up to that. At least in the realm of like whatever it is, if it's drawing emotion, comedy, when it comes to like, and even I feel like even the way it's like, for me, I don't try to write jokes. I don't write the joke. The scenario is the joke.
Hey, there you go.
Like the scenario,
that's thinking like a comic there.
Yeah. So the fact that there's no punchline, there's no zingers. Yeah.
That's how my brain works. Like I'm not a punchline type of person. I am more of a I'll break down a scenario to you, or I'll tell you a little story about what happened or something that I went through.
Right. No, so yeah, that's I got distracted a little bit.
I was like, we know what's going on. Gotta see what's happening out in front of you.
Yeah. But yeah. That's I think definitely as I transition out of the night life scene, I definitely want to like. But it's so hard here. It's so hard being like an independent. If you're not a part of like the vanguard structure. Yeah. Even here, there's like local politics and like, people always want to like, you know, like, hey, you know, it's kind of, if you ain't a part of that circle,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be, you know.
But she's, you know, the crazy thing is when we step out from here, we are like anomalies.
Yeah,
people
yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah,
what are you doing?
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my, I have never seen this before.
Right,
it's like,
right,
you
right.
ain't never seen. All my homies do this back at home. Like, we're real cool down there.
Yeah.
You know, I just come to bring us out here. Y'all ain't never seen this before. Oh man, let me show you some shit.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, it like what we do down here and the shit that we build down here. Not many people be doing that, and yeah, hence why motherfuckers always want to come to New Orleans, because it's like, what type of person comes from there? You know, y'all been, we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot, but you know, we always gonna be ourselves, straight New Orleanian. And I don't know what, you know, we a gumbo, we a melting pot of just everything.
Nah, man,
Makes me, I love it.
I think, you know, and speaking on that too, you know, it's like almost like the perfect place to do these kind of like to do Renaissance things, like more so like DIY things. Like,
Yes.
nobody like here. You know, the only hard part is like the actual level of production itself. You know, that's the tough part, but which forces you to be creative. Be way more creative. Use your, you know, because you have less resources, you know, you gotta be like even more like on point.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? And have more, you know, to me it makes it even more raw too. It makes it more raw. It even might even feel more real because it's actually happening in a real, you know.
It makes us able to go out here and get it by ourselves. That's why I'm like, well, I'm producing and everything, nigga. This is because I was raised in the city to where I had to go get it. So, you know.
So the cost of the one I wanted to do with you, I was gonna run me like, I was gonna run like 10 G's.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I always think about how to minimize that.
Yeah. I don't think there was gonna be no way.
There's no way
for what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
For what I wanted to do, because I needed actors.
Yeah.
I needed like the way the stage was gonna be set up.
Oh shit.
Different stages.
Yeah.
To rent the venue. Yeah, I don't have 10,000 sitting around, you know. But I know what I do got, you know, of some $50 poker chip table and
we got to start. That's what you got.
Yeah. So you know, I got some cash. You know, I got some shit. You know.
Yeah.
But no. But I was saying that, man. I was definitely, definitely hoping to work with you again one day, man.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Brainstorming with you.
I'll be around.
You know what I'm saying? It's
I'm just a call away,
for
you know.
For sure.
I'm definitely bound down to brainstorm now since I'm going to have time on my hands.
Yeah. And you know, and you know, the thing about, I guess we was kind of getting into that too. I kind of brought up Keenan Ivory, because it's you know, it's about, to me, like, I love creating characters.
Yeah.
I love creating characters, you know. And I feel like you're one of those people who can play, you know.
Yeah, I like being characters.
Yeah.
I could never come up with a character, but I can play the hell out of one. If you create one for me, I got you.
So we I did a pilot. I be forgetting about shit I actually done. So every week I be like, oh, I did that. I did do this. I did a pilot. It was called the Chill Factor.
Yeah.
And we would have we'll have guests on, and we'll have guests, and then we'll have a character with the guest. So the first episode, we had a black white supremacist. and the next episode, so I was with my homie AF the Naysayer.
Yeah.
So it was like it would be awkward as hell, but it would be like it's a blend of like me keeping my like composure, because it should be like.
It's like comedy Bang Bang.
You
basically did your own form of a comedy Bang Bang show.
Yeah.
That's hilarious,
and,
dude.
we had another character that was a scientist from the future who successfully eradicated the white race. And shout out to my homie Austin. He was hilarious. I mean, he was hilarious. Like the shit he was saying.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't even like.
Where do you have this at?
It's on a hard drive somewhere. It's on like real talk. It's on.
He didn't say YouTube, but no, it's on a hard drive.
It's on a hard drive somewhere.
This is being
we shot like 6 episodes.
Yo,
and
dope.
And yeah, your boy, my boy was like, yo, so I was talking like how did you do this? How you make this happen? And he was like, yeah, we successfully sliced the genome of the extracted from the he was talking like real scientific. Yeah. It was hilarious though. I was gonna do a couple other characters had like that. I was gonna get DC Paul to play. I was gonna get DC Paul to play the Phantom of the West Bank.
He hates the West Bank.
Yeah.
He hates it so much.
Yeah, I was gonna get. I asked Shelly. He probably don't remember. He probably like, what is this nigga talking about? But I asked him if he wanted to play Batman. If he just wanted to be back, just chilling, like just chilling, being Batman, just talking shit as Batman. He probably remember me or even remember asking him that. He was like, "Yeah, I'll be down."
Yeah.
All right.
That's fucking funny.
But
that's
so
good.
yeah. I definitely want to like do that. Definitely want to do that, and because man, like funny, man. Creating what's beautiful than creating like who doesn't not like to laugh,
Yeah, right. Especially, yeah.
Or watch we watch TV entertainment all the time,
I prefer laughing over anything.
Yeah.
Sadness is one thing, but laughter is golden.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, man. Before we get out of here, I'd like to play a game, just to break up the monotony of everything.
Oh, shit.
It's a game of choices.
Do I need a shot? Do I need a shot for this one?
Everybody has their own fingerprint when it comes to this game. So basically, you got 4 choices and 4 options. All right. Your choices are: you got to be one, you got to raise one. Your options are be one, raise one, sell one, and then have relations with the other one.
Okay. Be one.
You got to be one of them.
Raise one.
You got to raise one of them.
Sell one.
You just sell one of them.
And have relations.
With the other one. Okay. And your choices are:
let's see.
mermaid, mogwai, Mexican, and a manatee. Be one of them. Raise one of them. Sell one of them. Relations with the other one.
What's the second one?
Mogwai.
What the hell? What was that?
You remember Gizmo from Gremlins?
Oh, like them little thing, and you like water them.
Yeah.
And they turn into a monster.
Yeah. That's a mogwai.
All right.
Before it becomes the gremlin.
Okay, so you
gotta be one of them, raise one of them, then sell one of them, and have relations with the other one.
Okay. Be one of them. So we got the mermaid, the mogwai,
Mexican, and a manatee.
The Mexican and a manatee.
Yeah.
So first, I'm gonna be the Mexican. I'm gonna be the Mexican. I'm gonna get spots to it. Yeah. I'm fuck ice.
Got it there,
I'm like, I'm gonna be out here. I'm a cholo. So that's easy. That's easy. So I'm American.
Americano.
Yeah.
All right.
And I love tacos and margaritas. So I'm already like,
I appreciate it Tuesday.
I'm honorary already. So that's easy. That was okay. So what we got left?
You go Bill Mexican. All right, you got raise one, sell one, in relations with the other one.
I'm gonna raise the manatee.
Okay.
I'm gonna sell the
mogwai.
The mogwai.
All right.
Because I'm gonna get a pretty penny for that.
Yeah.
I come up with that. And I'm gonna have relations with the mermaid.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That works.
Yeah.
Halle Bailey is a mermaid.
Right,
Just to let everybody
right.
know. You're a little mermaid.
Yeah. So if
Halle Berry, depending on what type of mermaid you
those are my choices.
Those are
you
good
know?
choices.
Yeah, those are my choices.
Those are good, safe choices. I like that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, man,
I can't have nobody.
Whoa.
Can't have nobody. A couple years later.
Yeah.
On Lord Chilla said he'll have relations with him. You know. not get caught with a manatee.
Everybody, most people be asking, what kind of mermaid? Was it bottom down? It doesn't matter.
No, I don't.
Have a
Yeah,
type of
God,
mermaid.
just,
Jason Momoa's a mermaid,
Yeah,
so you
it's
know,
just-
Aquaman, Aquawoman. However you feel, you got that whole world. But yeah, man, let everybody know where they can find you at, man.
Sure, Lord Chilla, LordChilla. I'm on Instagram mainly, and yeah, that's where I'm at. Catch me on Instagram, Lord Chilla, LordChilla.
Hell yeah. Well,
Yeah.
well, man, y'all know what this is. This has been Tell Me a Joke, the guideline to chasing the dream. I've been your host, Maniacal, Menace, Cosman. Say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback. And until next time, keep dreaming, jokers. Woo! There it is.